What's up, guys? We're going to talk about the first 5 notes on your trumpet. If you watched the other video on how to hold your trumpet, so just kind of quick review, make sure you hold your trumpet with your left hand, as the right hand is responsible for these valves and to push them down. And so here that is again. You want to make sure no fingers are sticking up like this or like something weird like that. Okay, just kind of wrap your fingers around. Should be comfortable. Your right hand should be shaped like a C. Thumb underneath this pipe right here. And the first valve, first finger, second valve, second finger, third finger, third valve. So these fingers will never touch the other valves that's assigned to the other finger. They're all assigned one finger, one valve, and that's it. Okay, so the first one. First note we're going to learn is C, which is our open C, meaning open, no valves need to be pushed down, so just keep your fingers touching. You see how it's touching? I'm just not pushing it down. Just kind of rest it up there, and notice my pinky resting on top right here. So C, again, make sure we're getting sounds on just our mouthpiece. Once you have that, you can put it in and play your C. So that's what a C sounds like. It's nice and low. You should be able to get that sound if you're able to just regularly buzz. So if you get that sound, you can put it in. So if you're not getting that sound, you want to maybe practice buzzing a little bit more. So that's our C. Let's try to play C 4 times, 4 quarter notes. Play with me. Ready, go. So that's our C. The next note we're going to learn is D. Okay, D is 1 and 3. 1 and 3. First valve and third valve, so we're going to leave the middle one up. Okay, so it's slightly higher than the C, so we're just going to push a little bit more with our stomach to see if we can get the D out. So that's the D sound. I'll play it 4 times, so 4 quarter notes. Notice you hear me kick start the note with a T sound. So say ta, say tu. Now say tu without your voice. T. Say it 4 times. T, 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 t. That's all I'm doing. Kick starting the note with my tongue. It's called tonguing. It's going to be really, really helpful to start that sound if you're having trouble. Okay, so that was the D. So let's play D 4 times together. 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, so that was D. The next one is E. E is first finger and second finger. Valves 1 and 2. So push those 2 down. Again, it's a little bit higher than the last note. That's what an E should sound like. I'll play it 4 times, 4 quarter notes. That's our E. Play it with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's E, 1 and 2. The next one is F. Okay, F is first valve down. First valve, first valve. Again, it's a little bit higher than the other 3 notes. So we're going, the higher we go, the tighter our lips should get, and the more air pressure you should put through your instrument. So faster air. So that's what an F should sound like. Ta. So it's really helpful. You can hear it before you play it. Okay, I'll play F 4 times. Now you can play with me. So here again, here's F. So really push it out. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the F. And the 5th note is our G, and that is also an open open note where we're not going to push down any vowels. So exactly the same fingering as C, if you remember. So like, oh, well, how am I going to play G if it was C? It's the same fingering. Well, awesome thing about brass instruments, you can play multiple notes or multiple sounds on different fingerings. So all you do is adjust this right here. So again, the higher we go, the tighter our mouth gets, and the more air pressure you put down your instrument, the higher you can go. So here's the G sound. So notice it was higher than the C, so this is a C. So that was C and then G, C, G. Okay, great exercise to do when you're working on your range, seeing if you can go higher. I'm gonna play G 4 times. Okay, play it with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so if you're not quite getting the G sound yet, that's okay. Most beginners can't get that high just yet. You might just hear the C come out, but if you practice trying to go low, high, all of the notes in between become much easier, because if you can hit a G, you can hit all the notes in between, which was D, E, and F. So here's C, G. Okay, so I relax my mouth for C, I tighten my mouth for G. Relax, tight, okay? So, and again, key thing, remember we don't puff our cheeks, just like in my mouthpiece exercise. We don't ever want to puff our cheeks. That means there's air escaping somewhere and you're letting air into your mouth and it's not coming out the right way. Okay, so again, here's review. Here's C. D is 1 and 3. E is 1 and 2. F is 1. And G is open again. Okay, and so those are the first 5 notes that we're going to learn in beginning band. So get used to those 5 notes and make sure we memorize what each note name is called and how to finger them. And then finally, make sure you're always looking at your book to seeing where the notes are inside your music staff, because that's really important to play a song. We'll have to be able to learn to read music. Okay, but that's how to play your first 5 notes.